Howdy there, neighbors. It's me, your good old neighbor, Mr. Grunchelon. That wasn't funny, even remotely. I was gonna do a full-blown Mr. Rogers gag, but I don't really have anything that resembles like his striped sweater vest, so this is about as close as we're gonna get. You know, I couldn't be bothered to go down to the Goodwill and pay $2 for a shirt that's twice my size, just for this one gag in a video that's gonna get 37 views and 4 likes. So today I was really bored. And I'm still really bored, and so today, act like I'm your grandma or grandpa. You're staying over at my house. You're sleeping in your little bed. I'm sitting on the bed across the room. I'm strumming my ukulele maybe a little bit, and I'm gonna be reading you some good old bedtime stories that I wrote in my youth. And we're gonna criticize and bully my past self. It will ripple through the dimensions and make him cry back when he was only 4 years old. Yeah, nice book you got there, dum-dum. Where's your Emmy? You don't got one. I didn't think so. This won't be in any particular chronological order or hierarchy. I'm just going to read off these little books as silly little things. So first up, for a bit of a comparison, I wanted to read off this, essentially the story/script for an animation that I made 5 years ago, back in 2014. In fact, the first animated short I ever made. And so I'm going to give you an abridged version, and we are going to compare it to how the actual animated version turned out. One hungry fellow. I sat on the green, slick couch, resting my chin on the palm of my hand. My eyes droop. I'm exhausted from my long day at work. My stomach growls, and I can see it physically ripple from the bottom of my chest to my belly button. As you can probably guess by now, I base this character's physique based on my own stomachicular region. A waiter passes by with champagne. No, it's not enough to satisfy the beast that is my innards. Rushing around and desperately... What the f... That's improper grammar, you idiot. It reads, I run out of the empty hallway and into the ballroom, rushing around and desperately look around for even a morsel of food. Desperately looking would be proper, you idiot. Finally, directly in front of me, I see it. A handsome waiter walking by with an enormous roast chicken, adorned with grains and spices of all sorts. My storytelling accent has changed like 3 times throughout the course of this. I greatly apologize to anybody who has an accent akin to that.
With what little strength I have left, I barged through all of the bystanders, shoving men, women, and children out of my way, disregarding life and limb to reach the food.
I can't believe I actually made it through that with the amount of air I had in my lungs. They were like roast chicken. And I slaughtered them like roast chicken. Not just the men, but the women and children too. See, right there would have been a funny time for me to finish off the quote with, I ate them, like Anakin in the movie says I hate them. That would have been funny. But unfortunately, I'm a moron, so... Now you get this. Looking back, I realized I passed trays and tables covered in decadences that were open to everyone. However, in my eyes, at that moment, I had but one goal. Reach the chicken. I launched myself over the shoulders of a man, knocking another and sending him rolling into an assembly of men in the shape of bowling pins, who made the responding sound as they toppled over each other onto the ground. I jumped over tables, knocking the food from the surfaces of it. I jumped over a couple about to kiss, kicking a man in the face, and landed next to the chicken, which I began shoving into my face, and... One of my cats just attacked the other one. Sorry about that. Can you stop being such a... Which I began shoving my face into and ravaging. I withdrew from the chicken for a breath, sighing and smiling happily. So let's watch a cut-down version of that animation and see if this at all portrays what I was getting at in this short story. So as you can see straight off the bat, there are several passages where I mention hands and feet. Clearly, based on the clip that we see here, that is absolutely not the case. They have neither of these things. Yeah, you really get the sense of urgency as this man slowly bounces himself up and down an empty hallway like he's doing a moonwalk. I like that I felt the need to mention that the waiter is handsome. You know, as we can see here. What a handsome young gent. I'd like to... No. Gee, what are those bowling pin-shaped gentlemen doing in the background? I wonder what hijinks and gafuffles will go on with them. Yeah, you watched that right. I ran out of time while doing this animation for class, and so I just didn't animate the rest of the bowling ball pin men falling down. It's just the two, so the rest of them are just standing there looking like bowling ball pins, screaming for no reason, really. Yes, you heard that properly. That was actually, for real, the Minecraft eating sound effect. My humor really hasn't changed, has it? I also like that the couple eating the chicken is now an elderly gay couple, simply because I forgot to import the proper texture for the woman. Also, why do they look like soulless demons from Binding of Isaac? Look at that! Do not put that in a cartoon. That belongs on the graffiti on the side of a school wall. So this entire project was supposed to take about a month to make, and I think we went 1 or 2 weeks over time. I can't remember. It's been such a long time. But I would like to compare this, which is the work of 3 or 4 people, I think 3. And we're going to compare that to 2018, where I made this animation on my own within a month. Alright, let's not congratulate ourselves too much. That's not what we're here for. We're here to lambast and make fun of myself. So let's... This is called Iceboy, Powerless. So Iceboy was a superhero that I made up that was basically a self-insert of myself. Well, not basically, it literally was. He was me. He was just me with superpowers. Chapter 1, Trouble. Okay, so I was flying over my town doing a patrol. I passed Tucker's house and saw that the car was gone. That's what I like about, like, children's writing, is that they don't necessarily see from A to B and all of the details in the middle that are really necessary to tell the story. And so you just jump from, I was flying over my town doing a patrol, and I saw that the car was gone from Tucker's house. And it's like, okay, what is the relevance? Not home, but not patrolling. I guess that's the relevance, although it makes even less sense somehow. We heroes have a social life, you know. No, you didn't, and no, you still don't. You little liar. You go to sleep in your bed crying every night.
I can see into your soul.
Am I being too loud? I feel like I'm peaking the audio way too much. Anyways, I flew over the water town and noticed Iceboy strapping a bomb to it. Oh no! Not him. Iceboy's out here trying to commit actual legitimate terrorism. And I'm just like, oh no! Like, we go from this silly story about this 10-year-old, and he's like, oh, I got these ice powers. Pew, pew, pew. And it's like, I'm going to strap a bomb to this building. And why do you want to blow up a water tower? What actually is the goal there? I flew down to face Iceboy. Hey, I shouted. He looked up. Do you have to drown all these people? Okay, I'm sorry, no. Where our water tower is located, which I'm sure I based this off on, it's on a big-ass hill with, like, no one around it. There are, like, maybe 3 or 4 shops. You are not going to drown anybody by exploding that tower, buddy. He left. You really think this is a bomb? Bomb? What? It says you really think this is a bomb, in quotes, bomb. Yes, I do, as a matter of fact. That's what the story told me. I don't know what else to say. That's just what they gave me. It drains all your powers. Why do you need to strap it to a water tower? Is it just to get Iceboy's attention? Why not do that anywhere but a water tower? Why not just lure him in somewhere secret where no one will see you and not on the top of a really tall, really visible water tower? It would make more sense even if you did it on like a telephone pole and you're like, oh, I'm going to generate these wavelengths that like eradicate all your powers. And it's like, no, this is a water tower. What? I cried. What about your powers? Like, instead of going to stop him or being like, what? How does it do that? I'm just like, what about you, huh? That's not fair. You get to keep yours, I don't. I'm going to tell my mom on you. She's going to get you in big trouble. I can set the coordinates to all you dork. As long as you're within a mile, that is, he cackled. Oh, and it goes off in 15 seconds. How are you actively tracking their coordinates? And if that's the case, how are you going to make sure all of the superheroes are within like a mile? Like, what are the odds? Because I don't know, obviously, where Tucker is, who in this universe is fireman. Hush, hush, don't tell. How are you going to know that he's within a mile? And if you do know that he's within a mile, how did you get him there just by some coincidence, happenstance? There are like 5 other heroes active at this point. They must just be like coincidentally in the area. Like, it doesn't establish any other plan, like he blew up like 5 orphanages in the area. I flew as fast as I could to the power drainer. I opened the fuse box and looked over at the circuitry. My God, I said, how many blue wires are there? I'm gonna twist your little neck. I know it's lame. Okay, well, I didn't know it said that. I was gonna say, well, at least you acknowledge. That's really funny. All of a sudden, it went off, and a tingling sensation went down my spine, and I began to fall to my death. Can everyone hit F in chat for Iceboy? So that's the end of chapter 1. There's another chapter, but I feel like we've reached the pinnacle, so I'm just gonna move on. This is a sequel to the last comic, far off in the distant future. By this time, our superheroes are grown adults and now have children of their own. So this is the next generation. Ocean Baby, Snow Baby, and Fire Baby. It's like if you took the Looney Tune babies and just like threw them in a sewer and filmed them for like half an hour. That's what this story is. Chapter 1. X-10384. What a good chapter name. Ocean Baby, Snow Baby, and Fire Baby all watched their parents, Michael, Lauren, Tucker, and Sandra. Michael pulled out. The sentence goes on from there, but I wanted to provide a little pause. Michael pulled out a robot almost like a human from the closet. Listen, said Michael. This is X-10384. He will babysit you. Won't that hurt, thought Fire Baby. Oh yeah, all of the babies are psychic, but they only communicate with each other. As a baby that can talk with. Oh no! What did I just do? No! I ripped this out of the thing. I probably need a page protector for it anyways, but god damn it. No, thought Ocean Baby. He'll make sure we're okay. No one else knew, but the three had the strange power to communicate by thought. Oh, thought Fire Baby. Michael, Lauren, Tucker, and Sandra all left. So, said X-10384, want to play hide and seek? Snow Boy squeaked with joy. Fire Baby and Ocean Baby nodded. They're the mature ones, you can tell. The mature babies. I remember in the canon, they were supposed to be like what Gohan is to Goten, maybe like 10 years or so. But in this story, they're all just babies for the sake of baby adventures. I'll be it, said X-10384. Fire Baby crawled under the sink. Snow Boy went on top of the fridge. Ocean Baby jumped into the pool. Ocean Baby died an early death because their parents couldn't leave anything more than a dumb robot to take care of them. Everyone pour one out for Ocean Baby. Type an F in chat. X-10384 looked for them. He found Snow Baby and Fire Baby, but he couldn't find Ocean Baby. Probably because he's turned purple and dead at the bottom of the pool by now. What is this awful babysitter I program? Yes, this is supposed to be programmed by me, made by me, because, you know, in these comics, I'm this genius billionaire because... Why not? Because I'm this genius inventor billionaire because, you know, why wouldn't you want to be when you're like 6? Finally, he saw her in the water. Oh no, he screamed. She's drowning. Chapter 2, Fire-Powered System, or FPS. I'm not going to make a joke on that because it's really stupid. X-10384 jumped into the pool. Sparks flew and electricity surged through the water. Ocean Baby is now a crispy fried drowned baby. Kentucky Fried Baby. Ocean Baby jumped out. What was that, she thought. X-10384, thought Snow Baby. Finally, the smoke cleared, and X-10384 was in many pieces. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, thought Fire Baby. Wait, thought Ocean Baby, who somehow survived the drowning. I guess she's got ocean powers or whatever. We can fix it. After 10 minutes, it was reconstructed, but it had no body and glasses. Wait. It had no body, had glasses. Where did that come from? They're cleaning up and rebuilding this robot, and they're like, oh, where the f*** did this come from? And his hair was white and sticking out. Of course, he didn't have hair before. Again, I don't know where that came from. I just wanted to do this design, I guess. He's not moving, said Snow Baby. Fire Baby, thought Ocean Baby. Make a fire and pointed his solar panel. Ah, yes, that'll work. Fire Baby made a medium-sized fire and pointed at X-10384's solar panel. X-10384 buzzed to life, sparking before going on to destroy babies! Dude, this whole story has just been like a baby murder adventure. I repeat, a baby murder adventure. I love this. An arm popped out of him, but but it had a gun out instead of a hand. Oh my god, thought Ocean Baby. They flew out of the way. The gun missed and hit the concrete. A mixture of concrete and earth shattered over them. What is my powers, thought Ocean Baby. Maybe not the best time to be going over this. And I'd go ahead and say that a couple of your powers are being able to survive drowning and also being electrocuted in a pool. Fire Baby hurled a fireball at X-10384. It missed, and X-10384 shot lightning at him with a lightning arm. Fire Baby got shot into the wall. Baby death galore, everybody. Snowboy fires snowballs at X-10384, but he shocked him into a tree. Ocean Baby got really mad, and somehow she picked up the water from the pool. Okay, so she's a legit telepath. From the pool and flung it at X-10384. She put the water back in the pool. X-10384 sputtered, sparked, and died. Snow Baby and Fire Baby had their mouths open wide. That's your power, thought Fire Baby. To be continued. And I think I actually did write a part 2 at some point. Yeah, actually, here it is right here. Ocean Woman, Snow Boy, and Fire Boy. The Babysitter, part 3. Part 3. Wait. I made 3 parts to that saga of a robot babysitter come to life. I think we're going to end it off here because really, as I said, you can't get better than just 3 full pages of a baby murder party. So thank you all for watching. I'll be back with more videos real soon. Some more lore coming down the pipeline, and I'll be back with you very soon. I love you.